All right, this is verse 31. And shall know that I am Yahawah by SHAM YAHAWASHI, their power.
Yeah. So the elect, the remnant, was going to wake up to what? Knowing Yahawah by SHAM YAHAWASHI and remembering themselves and knowing that Yahawah by SHAM YAHAWASHI is their power, man. Okay? So they was going to remember their nationality, man. They're going to remember they Israelites, man. Because it was taken. See that? And like I was saying, we had written records when we was in Africa, man. It was taken from us. And then when these Edomites came over to this land, you had Israelites over here that had written records, man, of who they was, man. Esau had to destroy all that, man, and re-educate, so to speak, the tribe, man, to where they would remember themselves, man.
Boarding schools.
Yeah, put them in them boarding schools, man. You know, separating families, killing off the elders. Esau did a lot of damage to the race history, man. Put up all them white images and say that they was the chosen people. He did a lot of damage to a race history, and he spent a lot of money to do it.
And he renamed a lot of stuff, man. That way when you do go into trying to research something, you go into that, you know, that name, and it's only going to take you so far.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of actually knowing the ancient names.
Yeah, it's going to take you to a Spaniard or Edomite, man,
right,
which are both Edomite.
Right, right.
And then you won't be able to connect it back to the scriptures.
Right.
Because he didn't rename it.
Right.
Devil. Yeah, bro. Go ahead.
So it says, for I will give them an heart and ears to hear.
A mind, okay? And ears to hear, man. Heart deals with the word mind, man. So their mind and their ears was going to hear and get an understanding of these scriptures, man, when it's spoken. So they remember themselves. Go ahead.
So verse 32, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity.
They shall praise me in the land of their captivity. Okay? So the Israelites are what? Still in captivity. They still in slavery. Okay? Go ahead.
And think upon my name.
And think upon my name, which is Yahawah by SHAM YAHAWASHI. And Vocab Malone is mad, man. Vocab Malone hate that we stand on these corners and telling you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans that salvation is only for you. Vocab Malone hates it, man, because he knows him and his people are doomed, man. He knows it, man. So that's why he come out with so much confusion, trying to make it seem like we not on the right path and don't listen to it.
Right, right.
But you can't stop it, man. Okay? It is what it is. You can't stop it. You know? Go ahead, bro.
So verse 33, and return from their stiff neck and from their wicked deeds, for they shall remember the way of their fathers.
They shall remember the way of their fathers. And what were their fathers doing? They went against Yahawah by SHAM YAHAWASHI. Okay? That's what happened. Go ahead.
Which sinned before the Lord Yahawah by SHAM YAHAWASHI.
See? So we remember why we got punished. We remember. Okay? Go ahead.
So verse 34, and I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers.
See? Going back to what? Jerusalem. So even though we went into slavery and forgot who we were, everything was stripped from us. The Most High putting it back in our remembrance, and He's gonna put us back in that land. So Esau ain't gonna rule forever. He got an appointed time, and then he gonna fall, man, to be destroyed. And that's what these Edomites hate, man. Okay? That the remnant is waking up, man. Esau know 2/3 ain't gonna see this. Esau knows it, man, because we done told him, man. Start with the elder apostle GMS on down. He knows, we done told him. 2/3 of our people not gonna see this truth. There's only a remnant, and they know that. Go ahead.
It says, I'll read up again. It's verse 34. And I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And they shall be lords of it.
Shall be lords of it, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And I will increase them, and they shall not be
Yeah,
diminished.
see that? Go ahead.
Verse 35. And I will make an everlasting covenant with them.
How is that everlasting covenant gonna be made? He gonna put the laws in our inward part. Go ahead.
To be their power. And they shall be my people. And I will no more drive my people of Israel out of the land that I have given them.
Yeah, so we were driven out by the Heavenly Father because we had sinned against him. So he said, look, once he make that everlasting covenant with us, we ain't gonna be no more taken out of that land, man. We're gonna be lords of it, man. Okay? And that's gonna be the capital of our kingdom. America gonna be completely wiped out, man. Not gonna be no more America. There's not gonna be no more Edomite rulership, man. There's not gonna be no more Edomite supremacy and Edomite lies and Edomite confusion, man. Edomite destroying everything, man.
Basically what
The water, the food, the women. He's not gonna be able to do all that no more, man. What I mean by destroying the women, the minds of the women, man. Okay? They're gonna be in order, man. Right now, the minds of the women is warped, man. Out of control, man.
They act just like Edomites.
They act like Edomites, man. Okay? Because their mind been taken over, man, by Edomites. In the way of life, how Edomites live, man. So their minds are shot, man. Okay? You know? So let's get on that. So we're going to Baruch, 4th chapter. That was the second.
Start from the top.
You can start, let me see, that's Baruch chapter 4. Start at 15.
This is Baruch chapter 4, verse 15. For he had brought a nation upon them from far, a shameless nation, and of a strange language, whom neither reverenced old men nor pitied child.
Yeah, so that happened in slavery, man. You know, that happened to us in slavery. Go ahead.
Verse 16. These have carried away the dear beloved children of the widow,
Go ahead.
and left her that was alone, desolate, without daughters.
See, it's talking about, what is that talking about? It's talking about the motherland, Jerusalem. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 17. But what can I help you? Question. For he that brought these plagues upon you will deliver you from the hands of your enemies.
So it's hope, man. Jake got hope, man. Okay? We reading scriptures and breaking it down and showing you, look, man, this situation that we in, YAHAWASHI is going to get us out of it. So it's hope, man. Okay? And you got chariots coming down, man. You got people seeing chariots everywhere, man. Hey, man, the Most High going to show up more and more, man. More and more chariots, man. You know? And that's the strength of YAHAWASHI, man. Esau not going to be able to do nothing, man. Nothing. But die out, man. Go ahead.
So verse 19. Go your way, O my children, go your way, for I am left desolate. Verse 20, I have put off the clothing of peace and put upon me the sackcloth.
Yeah, when you put on sackcloth, that's a form of mourning, okay? Because Jacob's mourning, especially the men of the Lord, man. We tired of this place, man. We in mourning, man, because we ain't ruling. We understand, we see the light, man. Okay? We tired of this place, man. Every brother is, man. We in mourning, man. Okay, go ahead.
It says, of my prayer, I will cry unto the everlasting in my days.
Yup, so that's what we doing. That's why when you read, matter of fact, hold that, give me Ezekiel 9 and 4. Ezekiel 9 and 4.
This is Ezekiel chapter 9 verse 4. And YAHAWAH by SHAM YAHAWASHI said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Yeah, amongst Jerusalem. It's a people for us to play. So we looking at the abominations of you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, and we crying to the Most High because we in mourning and we want out of this place, man. We sick of it. Okay? We want to see America destroyed, 2/3 out of there because they ain't gonna get right. And we looking at all the abominations that they participate in, man. And it's disgusting, man. Okay? And the scripture say put a mark. When you deal with that word mark, it deal with exempt from judgment. Okay? Go ahead.
So verse 5. And to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
So that's what's going to take place, man. Before the deliverance of the children of Israel, man. The Most High is going to get rid of 2/3 of you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. And he gonna have the angels get down too, man. Because when you read that, that's dealing with angels. Angels is gonna be spiting like that. See? When you read the whole chapter, go ahead.
So verse 6, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children.
Everybody got to go. It's not exempt. 2/3. Go ahead.
And women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark.
The one that's exempt from judgment. So what are men doing? Sighing and crying, man. To who? To YAHAWASHI. So now that the men remember themselves, they crying to YAHAWASHI, saying, how long? Get these people. Get 2/3 of them and get Esau. We sick of this place. Go ahead.
And begin at my sanctuary, then they began at the ancient men which were before the house.
See? So, who is originally part of the Lord's sanctuary? The Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. The Israelites. So the Most High said, look, he gonna get rid of you 2/3, man. And he gonna let the angels get down. Okay? To put some of you to death. And he ain't gonna spare old, young, babies, none of that. He let you know right there. But don't come to the don't put the man to death that's exempt from judgment, meaning he got that mark on him that allows him to be exempt from judgment. So go back to Baruch. And there's another one in Habakkuk. So the men, let me see. Let me see it, make sure. Yeah, get that. Habakkuk, show you that Habakkuk was sighing and crying. You know? Got it. Yeah, the first verse is like you can read 1 and 2.
All right, this is Habakkuk chapter 1, verse 1. The burden which Habakkuk, the prophet, did see. O Yahawah, by Shem Yahawashi, how long shall I cry?
See? You see? So we're going to look up the word cry there. Okay? So you have men of the Lord crying to Yahweh Shem Yahawashi, man. It's in the scriptures, man. Men were complaining, man, about the conditions that they were seeing on the earth. You know, men were complaining, man. So the brother gonna look up the word cry in Habakkuk.
Strong's H 7768. Shavah. Got a second entry. Shavah. And it's to cry out for help. Shout.
To cry out for help. That's all you got out there? That's good. That's all we want. That's all we need to cry out for help, bro. That's all we need, bro. You know? So men did complain, man. The men of the Lord complained, man, about the conditions they were seeing on the earth, man. So read that again, bro.
This is Habakkuk chapter 1, verse 1. The burden which Habakkuk the prophet did see. O Yahawah, by Shem Yahawashi, how long shall I cry? And thou wilt not hear. Even cry out unto thee of violence, and thou wilt not save.
See? So, these conditions, man. Okay? These conditions. So go back to Baruch. So the men of the Lord, did they complain, man? Yeah, man. They was tired of what they were seeing. Go ahead.
All right, this is Baruch chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endureth forever.
Go ahead.
All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die.
There you go, man. You know? That's plain. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 2. Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated.
So once we seen this truth, that was it, man. We start signing and crying to Yahweh Shem Yahawashi, man. We seen it, man. Okay? So go back to where we was in Baruch. We was in Baruch, 4th chapter, but we was like down there somewhere. To where the men was dealing with the cry. 2-1. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, this is Baruch chapter 4, verse 21. Be of good cheer, O my children. Cry unto the Lord, Yahawah Shem Yahawashi.
So did the men of the Lord cry to Yahweh Shem Yahawashi? Yeah, they cried for help to get out of the conditions because they seen this abominable act and the vengeance and the violence and what was taking place on the Israelites and the abomination that the Israelites was doing. See? Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I remember where we were at. I'll read back up a little bit.
Okay.
Because we stopped at sackcloth of my prayer.
Oh, okay.
And it says, I will cry unto the everlasting.
Call it and read it.
This is
Salaki about that. I think we jumped too far, but the brother's going to jump back up. So Salaki about that. Go ahead.
This is Baruch chapter 4, and we were in verse 20. We're just going to finish it off. I'll read it again though. Baruch chapter 4 verse 20. I have put off the clothing of peace and put upon me the sackcloth of my prayer.
Yeah.
I will cry unto the everlasting in my days.
Yeah, so is not the men of the Lord supposed to cry for help? Yeah, man. The prophets did that. Ezekiel done it. Habakkuk done it. Baruch was a scribe, and what he was doing was writing down what Jeremiah was saying.
There you go.
So Jeremiah was doing it. Go ahead.
Verse 21.